Thank you for choosing Lucky Rentals, and welcome to our instructional video on how to use the Lucky Rambler. We recommend you spend some time familiarising yourself with the campervan before setting off on your adventure around New Zealand. This vehicle uses 91 unleaded petrol only. To access the fuel tank, you'll need to pull the release lever located on the lower right of the steering wheel. While your vehicle has been serviced prior to your departure, daily checks of oil and water levels are recommended to make sure your holiday is trouble-free. To check the oil, undo the fastening clips on the front of the passenger seat and lift the seat to access the dipstick and reservoir. The strap on the door pillar can restrain the seat. The radiator cap to check the water is located under the bonnet. To access this, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. Beware, radiator cap may be hot. The container for the front windscreen wash is located under the bonnet. Again, to access this, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. The correct pressure for the tyres is 50 psi. Please ensure that you check these pressures before each trip. In the event of a puncture, please use the tools and jack located in the step of the sliding door. The spare tyre is either mounted on the front of the vehicle or located in a locker at the rear of the kitchen unit behind the rear door. Please make sure that the damaged tyre is firmly secured before driving away. There are two batteries in the vehicle. The battery for starting the engine is located under the passenger's seat. Undo the fastening clips on the front of the passenger's seat and lift the seat, and the strap on the door pillar can restrain the seat. The house battery is located under the rear cabin seating on the driver's side of the vehicle. Both batteries are charged when the vehicle is running, and the house battery is also charged when the vehicle is plugged into 240 volt at campsites. The 240 volt power cable is stored in the locker under the rear cabin seating on the driver's side of the vehicle, or in the lower storage area behind the sliding door. One end of the cable is plugged into the outlet on the outside of the vehicle next to the driver's door, with the other end plugging into 240 volt power points at campsites. Please make sure that the 240 volt main switch located under the rear cabin seating behind the driver is in an upward position. Plugging in the 240 volt power cable will provide the vehicle with 240 volt power, including the power outlets in the vehicle that are located on the side of the kitchen galley above the fridge. Please note that these will only work when you are plugged into 240 volt power at campsites. The main control panel and switchboard for the 12 volt appliances in the campervan is located at the base of the rear cabin seating beside the sliding door on the passenger side of the vehicle. The 12 volt fuse box is located in the switchboard itself. The 12 volt appliances will not work if the house battery is flat. To operate the stereo, the switch must be on at the control panel. The stereo is powered by the house battery and can be operated while the vehicle is turned off. The stereo will not work if the house battery is flat. To operate the fridge, the switch must be on at the control panel. The thermostat to control the fridge is located inside the fridge compartment under the icebox. The fridge will not operate if the house battery is flat. Please return the vehicle with the fridge off. To operate the lights, the switch must be on at the control panel. The lights are powered by the house battery and can be switched on or off by pressing each light. To use the gas cooker, firstly turn on the gas bottle that is located in the locker on the outside of the vehicle on the passenger's side. The key to the locker is on the vehicle's key ring. This is turned on counterclockwise. To light the gas cooker, push in, turn and hold the gas knobs on the front of the gas cooker while igniting with a match. Make sure that the gas bottle is turned off after use. The gas cooker is not to be used for heating the vehicle, and the rear door should be open when in use. To operate the water pump, the switch must be on at the main control panel. The tap then operates similar to a household appliance. Hot water heats while driving, with about 30 minutes driving required to fully heat the hot water tank. The hot water also automatically starts heating when the vehicle is plugged into 240 volt at campsites. To operate the shower, ensure that the water pump is turned on and that the wastewater tank is not full. The shower tap works like a standard house appliance. To turn on the light and fan for the shower, use the switch to the right of the shower door. The main light control will need to be turned on at the control panel. The table and leg are stored under the rear cabin seating behind the driver. To install, place the leg in the hole in the center of the floor of the vehicle and place the table on top of the leg. The table should not be in place when driving, nor should it be used to sit on or assist with entering or exiting the vehicle or the roof bed. To make up the lower bed, locate the large cushion with wood base and place one corner in the slot in the side of the kitchen galley and lower down so that the board locks itself into the rebates in the main rear cabin seating, and then arrange the cushions to fit. To make up the roof bed, unhook the safety net from both sides, then pull the bed towards the back of the vehicle using the pull tab in the center. It will slide back and down, forming one large bed. There are further hooks to fasten the safety net to once the bed is extended. To put the bed away, push the mattress up from underneath and slide towards the front of the vehicle. The cassette toilet is mounted in the shower unit. To access the cassette, you will need to open the locker door on the rear of the shower unit behind the rear door. To use the toilet, lift the seat cover and the toilet operates similar to a household appliance. The slide valve on the side of the toilet may be open or closed when using the toilet. To flush after use, ensure the slide valve is open and add water by pumping up and down the handle at the top of the toilet slowly. Please ensure the bowl is clean after use. To add the toilet chemicals, open the slide valve and pour or insert into the catchment tank prior to use. Please ensure that toilet chemicals are added each time the toilet cassette is emptied. To top up the toilet flush water, fill via the inlet at the rear of the shower unit. The key for the outlet is on the vehicle's keyring. Please ensure that the toilet is returned empty or a cleaning fee will apply. The vehicle has a 92-litre freshwater tank. To fill the water tank, open the access cap located on the driver's side of the vehicle. The key to the cap is on the vehicle's keyring. There is a freshwater hose stored in the locker under the rear cabin seating on the driver's side of the vehicle. The vehicle has a 105-litre wastewater tank. To empty the tank, use the hose stored in the locker under the rear cabin seating on the driver's side of the vehicle. The wastewater outlet is located below the rear bumper on the vehicle on the passenger's side. To empty, connect the waste hose to the outlet and open by pulling forward the slide valve, located on the waste tank near the outlet. Please ensure that you only empty the wastewater tank in approved dump stations, and that it is returned empty or a cleaning fee will apply. Thanks for taking the time to watch this instructional video on the Lucky Rambler, and have an amazing holiday around our beautiful country that we call home. If you have any questions during your travels, please give Lucky Rentals a call toll-free on 0800 808 881 or international +649 275 5110.